late, bro. We're fucking late. $465 billion. We're so rich. We're super fucking rich. What you gonna do? Nothing. You gonna do nothing. You see your money. You see your money. You see your money. You see your money. We go get that one. Not me, any wealthy man that has talked about money and water. I've never had Tony Elumeri say money and water. I never had Femi Otodala say money and water. And I never say money and water. When I come to a function and you start those madness, start throwing money upon people, I behave like I'm going to toilet. You will not see me again. Because these are dead value system, bad culture that we have learned, and it became invoked in this state. When we are growing up, rich people don't make noise. All these people that make noise, they never see money. Tweet it to people and say that I say so. If you make money, it makes you humble. It makes you keep quiet. We have embraced very deadly bad culture. And we are using it to train our children. Money and water. Those things should stop. You shouldn't clamp down for people like that. You should resent it.
Cosmos Madhoka, na businessman for Nigeria. Na philanthropist. Na evangelist. A like Christian way of doing things. The man in money long. He get where in the talk. He come para. He verse. In fact, the man, he can talk say that's culture, that nonsense culture where we they do for Nigeria. That money na water culture. Say the thing they smell. He said the thing they irritate him. And is sending a wrong message to our youths. The man verse. He enter fire. He said, have you ever heard when somebody like Tony Elumelu, another Babanla for money, that one money long. He said, you don't hear when he say money na water. You don't hear when Otedola, Babalaye for money. You don't hear when he say na money na water. He can't ask, he say himself, another Brunkadi when he come for money, hard money. These are old money, old takers. They still there current today as I talk to you. These are billionaires. He say himself, he don't talk say money na water. Why you gonna talk say na money na water? Don't you know he putting pressure on our youths? He say anytime when you go any events, in see our people begin to throw money, they all those their nyama behavior. Say himself, he go just waka jeje like saying one go pee, saying go too late, go find way. The man verse. He said no care. If I want tweet him out, no tweet him, make them hear him. I say confirm. That's all we tell una. Una way una mouth good, way una mouth strong, way una platform na bem bem. Una they put mouth for some matter for this blow up, this social media. No be we will be omode. We dey learn, we never get mouth. No matter what thing we talk, nobody will listen like that. No, now we don't dey up there. Once you not throw one bomb, boom, you go catch fire. So me, I follow am for back. Say this thing where we they do, no good. We don't dey talk am. Don't put unnecessary pressure for our broke and busted youths. We no get any direction. No con they show unnecessary showing body, they show money, they they perambulate anyhow. Good. First, where we dey na illiterates, na them food there. Our people, they never get mind of their own. Any little small thing, they go learn them. One person can change, go to a very far extent to change things. Alpha Blondie, when they play, down Ivory Coast or somewhere they come from. When Alpha Blondie they play music, he carry dreadlock. Every youth begin to carry dreadlock for their place. Anyone you see, they on dread, you don't, Now one preso, one of the president come call and say, my son, come. I beg, I know say you get influence. I know say anything where you do, these people go follow you. Help me cut this your hair, I beg. Mad people don't too much. After blondie, can't cut the hair. Na so youths full am dey cut the hair. Many times our people wey get swag, our influencers, they know they show better thing to us. Even our musicians, na so soapy, touch am for bum bum, all those kind things. It dey spoil our girls. You come from home video makers, those one na them be the real destroyer. Na them trigger make people like say if you no go Lagos, you no go get money. Every film where they do, they must show when they go bring one boy from village, he go Lagos, before he come back, money boom. Now them show say every girl, you have to know how to put something for man for food. Kind matter level. Now them show say their own culture no gets anything, everything na ritual. Na to pambe person. Before you know, other African countries still say na so we dey behave. They don't even tell our story. So please, our people, anything where you project there, 9 people go believe. Oh, if I come here, come the project like say I dey mad. 9 they know. They go say our people dey grace. Why telling your story? Why doing something? Try to understand your environment. We too dey misbehave. This throwing of money, many young groups don't go so clothes now. They follow. Now you go see 15-year-old boy, don't they spray money for his girlfriend. You go see one as a boy, where just collects new taker. You go there spray money for the papa, where don't old. How the old man or old woman go take gather the whole money? So I beg, may we reduce hand. Oga Marika, I throw away salute. You do well. When they put mouth for waiting they happen for society. Now we want no time.
Some days ago, I saw Cubana chief priest going back to Cosmas, Marika, Coscharis. Cubana chief priest don't even hide mouths. He just they talk say you be only with billionaire. Bro, that's a big disrespect. I don't think an Obi Cubana or Tony Lumelu can put that type of statement out there, knowing who he is, no matter the amount of money. You know, so what think can be the problem? Because Charis in Marika, Cosmas in Marika, you know, people know him with different names. But you know what I talk about. So he was making a speech because sometimes he has this entrepreneurial program that he talks, he tries to educate the business people. So he was making a reference and now say people where they always use money in our water, that is a deceiving statement.
Any wealthy man that has talked about money and water, I've never had Tony Elumeri say money and water. I never had Femi Otodala say money and water. And I never say money and water. When I come to a function and you start those madness, start throwing money upon people, I behave like I'm going to toilet, you will not see me again. Because these are dead value system, bad culture that we have learned, and they became involved.
Because he comes from the generation where people don't really show their wealth. So you have to work and stay disciplined, stay focused to make money. This generation, we come from the generation where people don't want to work. They are just looking for rich, quick opportunity to shine and show off and a lot of that. So the man was like, the statement is deceiving. It's deceiving the youth of these days. That is why so many youths are lazy. Everybody, they find who go give me money, who go give me. You want to drive a G-Wagon. You don't even have a work. You don't get anything where they bring money. You understand? Now, Cubana chief priest now fired back. Why would you say this? Money na water na my slogan. It works for me because I'm in the PR industry. I understand where Cubana chief priest is going from. He needs all the clout, all the attention to sell himself, to sell the brand Cubana chief priest, and also to sell whatever business he has going on. So he needed all the attention. He's going to be around the video. You're going to see him around Pella. You go see him around this and that and that. That's how he in the leverage of friendship to make money. Because Charis in Marika has a companies, manufacturing companies, where they pay over 3,000 workers in the pay salary. So in they do something where would they see. So understand the two difference. I just try to break them down. Okay? Let me come back in another video. I'll tell you what I feel about that conversation. They call me Bond.
Can anyone name a single youth empowerment project or community investment Governor Chief Priest have made in the Southeast? There has been a heated public drama between Nigerian socialite Cubana Chief Priest and respected billionaire businessman Dr. Cosmos Madoka, the founder of Koschari's Group. The controversy began when Dr. Madoka criticized the growing culture of flamboyant wealth displayed among young Nigerians. Speaking in a recent interview, the Forbes recognized billionaire explained that genuinely wealthy people do not boast or make noise about their money. He cited examples such as Tony Lumelu and Femi Otedola, describing them as models of humility and discipline. According to Madoka, true wealth is quiet, disciplined, and humble. He explained that truly rich people such as Tony Lumelu, Femi Otedola, and others don't flex their riches online or brag with empty slogans like money in our water. In his words, wealth that is genuinely earned through hard work brings inner confidence, not loudness or arrogance. However, Cubana Chief Priest, known for his flamboyant lifestyle and love of public attention, took offense. He reportedly mocked Madoka, calling him Africa's most stingy man. This response shocked many Nigerians who saw it as a sign of disrespect towards a man old enough to be his father, a man whose contributions to business and employment in Nigeria are widely recognized. Now, let's be honest. Is it Koschari's that Cubana Chief Priests should be talking down to? Dr. Cosmos Madoka is not a social media celebrity. He is a Forbes recognized billionaire, a man who built his empire from nothing through discipline, faith, and vision. Koschari's Group is a sole franchise holder of BMW, Ford, Jaguar, Land Rover, Rolls-Royce, Renault, Jelly, and Abro Vehicle in Nigeria. He employs thousands and has invested massively across the country, especially in Nnewi, Anambra State. So when such a man advises young people to stay humble, he speaks from experience. Unfortunately, instead of learning from him, Chief Priest chose pride over wisdom. It is important to note that Dr. Madoka did not mention Chief Priest by name. He simply used the money in our water expression to illustrate how the younger generation often glorifies wealth over wisdom. Rather than take it as a learning opportunity, Chief Priest's sarcastic response has only drawn criticism from Nigerians who view his behavior as an example of pride and immaturity. The Bible says, wisdom is profitable to direct. A wise man listens when an elder speaks, especially one who has walked the hard road of business success. Chief Priest was not even born when Madoka was already making waves in the automobile industry in the 1970s. Respect should come naturally. Sadly, many young people today mistake flashiness for success. They believe that shouting about money equals achievement. That is why we now have a generation of youth chasing quick wealth through dubious means. The social media lifestyle pushed by Chief Priest and others has misled many young Igbo boys and girls into believing that noise equals success. But look at men like Cosmos Madoka, quiet, focused, building legacies, creating jobs, and uplifting communities. He doesn't need to show off because his results speaks louder than any nightclub performance or Instagram post. Can anyone name a single youth empowerment project or community investment Governor Chief Priest have made in the Southeast? Meanwhile, Koschari's has built factories, training centers, and institutions that still benefit thousands today. That is the difference between legacy and loudness. Chief Priest needs to calm down and learn humility. There is nothing wrong with enjoying success. But when success becomes arrogance, it turns into foolishness. No matter how rich or popular he becomes, you should never insult a man like Coach Charis, who has paved the way for generations of Igbo entrepreneurs. At the end of the day, our value system as a people is under threat. We now celebrate vanity and mock virtue. We hail those who make noise, but ignore those who build quietly. If we continue down this path, we will raise a generation that respect wealth more than wisdom. And that's exactly what's happening. Honestly, chief priests should reflect deeply on this. When the cameras are gone and the light fades, what legacy will he leave behind? Dr. Maduka's message was one of wisdom, not rivalry. It is high time our influencers and youth leaders learn to listen when such men speak. Legacy, not loudness, is a true measure of greatness. Let's stop celebrating vanity and start honoring those who built real legacies for our people, because no matter how loud money shouts, is ya wow, go. A good name screams louder and lasts longer. Exactly.